Hello my PC students. Now in this short little assignment we're going to add a comment. Now I know you've done it before, but I just put the comments here in one short video. So I'm going to pretend that we've put some numbers in. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and then I'll go 4, 5, 6, and you've seen me do this before, 7, 8, 9, okay? And if I click here and drag down, I can get a pattern. If I drag to the right, well, if I use my thin black crosshairs I can, and I want to go to view zoom, and I'm going to go to custom 150. Alright, so now we have some text on the screen. If I were to tell you to add this up, you would say to me, click here, hold down your shift key and click on the blank cell so that you have a blank column and a blank row. And you would tell me to go Alt equals, and there's your totals right away. So easy. Alright, we're going to make a comment here in cell F6. We're going to right click, insert comment, and I'm going to take out the Winnipeg School Division, and I'm going to say here I used Alt equals to add totals. Tried it. It's real easy. Really easy. Alright, now when I quit, I'm outside. Do you see the red triangle? That tells you there's a comment. If you hover over top of it, it says I used Alt equals to add totals. Try it. It's really easy. Alright, now if we wanted to format it into accounting format, we would click on the first number, hold down our shift key. Whoa! Go Control Home. What happened there? Alright, I want to click here, hold down my shift key and click here. And I'm going to right click, go to Format Cells, and you would choose Accounting, and we want 2 decimal places and a $sign. Now that's great for the beginning of the column and for the totals, but we don't want that inside. So here I'm going to select this, right click, and go to Format Cells and choose Accounting with 2 decimal places but no $sign. Alright, so here I'm just going to type in the word total. Totals, just so you can see, and I'll type totals here. Actually, I'm going to copy this and paste it here. Okay, and I could have put in here quarter 1, Q-U-A-R-T-E-R, quarter 1, and I could drag this across, and there I have all my quarter totals for whatever I sold, but I don't need to go any further than that. Alright, so here I'm going to click in this cell, and I'm going to right click, go to Format, or pardon me, go to Insert Comment, and I'm going to say, remember to use accounting format with a $sign. Okay, and I'm just going to click outside. Now you've got 2 red triangles. Every time you hover over, you can see that you have your comments. Alright, so here I'm going to say right click, insert comment, and take out the Winnipeg School Division and say use accounting format and a $sign at the beginning of a column. Okay, so very nicely, if I click off, I've got 3 red triangles. That's good. Alright, so remember to, if you click here, if you right click now and you say show hide comments, there it's going to stay on the screen. If I go here and right click and say show hide, you won't be able to take it off the screen. You can move it, but you won't be able to take it off the screen. And here, if I right click and I go to show hide comments, now it's out there. I can size it down and stuff like that, but I can't take it off the screen. Okay, so here I'm just sizing this down a bit. All right, so now I'm going to highlight, watch my black arrow here, highlight the 3 rows. I'm going to right click and insert. Why? Because I need some space for this up here. So I'm going to drag this up, because remember I told you, you don't put a comment over text. You have the line come down to the comment or to the text, but you don't hover over the text. So I'm going to click on this one and move it over here. Oh, I need to move it a little bit more. Hope I got room. Yes, just. Okay, so there's your comments are always on your sheet. Now some people like this, some people don't. All right, but if we want to print these, then we could go to File, we could go to Print. Now there is no, and go to Page Setup, there's no header footer, so a sheet, I'll put on your grid lines, row column headings, page, I'll put on your landscape, header footer, I'm just going to do my name. That's good enough for tonight for this. And then I will go here and just do my footer, and I'll put your path and file name, and that's enough. All right, say OK. And so now the comments are not showing, but they were showing on your sheet. So remember, we're going to go to Sheet, and we want to say Comments, and it says None. So we want to say As displayed on the sheet. Now you have them as displayed on the sheet, and you could print that out. Or we could go to Sheet, and we could say At End of Sheet. Say OK. And now you're going to have 2 sheets, one for your comments, and each cell is listed, and then this is where your document is. So whichever way you want to do it, that's fine, but when you're going to do the assignments, I'll tell you likely to print them out both ways. All right, so now only one thing that I haven't done is that here, if we want to change the color of the inside and the line color, we can do that. So first of all, on this one here, I'll say let's make it size 12, although I don't think you want that. Let's only go with 11. And your font color, choose a color. I'm going to go with pink. And then I want to go to colors and lines. I don't want this yellow color. I'm going to say I want the teal color. No, it's pretty dark. I think I'll go with this lighter one. And the line color, I'll go with green. And just to really make this different, I'll go with a thicker line style and I'll even go further up than that. Okay, 2 points. And dashed, sure, I'm going to choose dots just for the heck of it. All right, so now I'm going to say OK. So there is my comment change to match whatever I want to put in it. So that's how easy it is to change the color. All right, now on this one I'm going to say I want to edit it. So I'm going to right click. I'm going to say I don't want to format my comment. I want to edit my comment. Edit text. That should take me inside. Yeah, I'm inside now. Okay, good. Okay, so remember to use accounting format with a $sign. What else could I say there? This format is required for a total. All right, and now I'm going to click outside, but my comment isn't big enough, so I'm going to drag it down, or I could drag it to the right. But you can see that I'm short on space here for my line, so I'm going to drag mine down so that I can see it all, and yet I can still fit my line in. All right, so that's all there is to that. You can right click, edit a comment, change it, and that's easy. Now here on this comment, if I go here and I right click, I can say delete comment. Okay, delete comment. So now I deleted this and I only have 2. So if I go to File, Print now, you won't see 3. And first of all, I'm going to go to Setup here and okay, I put them on 2 pages. I don't have to. Watch here. Now I only have 2 comments because I deleted 1 comment. Alright, so it's very easy to work with comments. They're not hard, but remember that you can format them: the color, the line thickness, the line type. And the message can be edited and add more, take out, or you can just delete a comment. And then if you don't want to see these on the screen, right click and say hide comment. And then click here, right click, hide comment. Or you can go back and say right click, show, and show your comment, and here right click and say show comments. Okay, that's where we'll stop there. So we haven't saved this, so let's go Control S to save and go to browse, and we want to go to your folder. So I want to go to my folder, and I want to go to print com, and I want to go to Excel, if statements, and I want to call it my name and the current date, and call it adding comments. Adding comments. Alright, save it. And we'll stop there.